Hey, what's up, guys? So we just had the Betway Premiership game with Kaizer Chiefs going up against Richards Bay, and Chiefs winning that 1-0. Wow, 3 wins in a row, 3 clean sheets in a row. I was pretty sure that this team was going to concede less goals this season, and I was pretty sure that this team was also going to finish higher than what they did last season. That's for sure, and it's looking really great. It's looking really lovely. But there is one thing this game what Richards Bay showed for me, but even not just this game, it showed even in the last 3 games that they've played, as well as this team has had 15 shots. Have had in one game, have had 15 shots, have had 11 shots, and have had 17 shots. So in total, we're talking about Kaizer Chiefs have had over 40 shots within 3 games. So it's showing the attacking intent in terms of how they're playing, and which is very beautiful to see. This is what you want from Kaizer Chiefs. But one thing I would say with Kaizer Chiefs is all that's missing, the little blemish that is there that is missing. They need a center forward, man. They need someone who's gonna hit the target. Who's gonna hit the target. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Duba's work rate. I love Duba's endeavor. I love Duba's but I don't know if Duba's gonna hit the numbers I would think his Chiefs are going to need in order to sort of finish high up within this league. They need someone who's going to absolutely do something. And the thing is, there were times when they were playing against Richards Bay, I was just thinking to myself, they can't cross the ball there because, yes, Duba had that one header, right, within the game. But other than that, they're like, oh, can't cross it because he doesn't have the Ighodaro sort of physicality, right? He doesn't have that. He doesn't have the height. He doesn't have that. So they couldn't cross the ball at times. And you're thinking, that's the place that Ighodaro comes in. That's the place where you think Flavio Silva might just do the business, but they are more attacking and they're more of a threat. And for me, it's like this team is laid out for just a forward to come here and just do the business because that's what they're missing. They create a lot of chances. You've seen it. I mean, the times where you find Lepo's making the run or Sereno's making the run or Modi's there or something along that nature, Duba as well, but they need someone who's going to hit the target consistently, who's going to be a nuisance, where they're able to sort of cross it in, pass it through the lines, having the player who's going to run in behind. And I'm just thinking, this team is almost made for just a center forward because these 1-0s are great. 1-0 against Richards Bay is good. 1-0 against Polokwane City is good. 2-0 against Stellenbosch, a 10-man Stellenbosch is good. But you need to put these teams away. You need to put these teams away. You can't have over 10 shots against Richards Bay today and you only leave with sort of one goal per se, And also you would think that the shot on target needs to also increase. This team needs a center forward who's going to come in and light it up. That's what they absolutely need. So I don't know what's going on with regards to the paperwork with Flavio Silva. It's probably going to be put together, that's for sure. But Ighodaro as well, man, I see it, man. I just he's the one. I'm just like, he's the one. And the thing is, when you've seen his profile in terms of the types of goals that he scored, whether it's at Chipa United, whether it's at Super Sport, whether it's at Amazulu, you're like, this would be it. This would be it. Especially when teams are playing low block, cross it in, challenge these center backs. Have someone who's going to sit right there. And obviously, Duba's game is not someone to sit right there. He moves in and around. He drops behind. He goes on the wings. That's what Duba does. He doesn't necessarily occupy that box, and that's what Chiefs need. So what I'm trying to say is Flavio Silva and as well as Ighodaro. This is a challenge, man. This is a challenge for you guys because this team looks like it's made. It's made in terms of it's going to create a lot of chances. It's made in terms of it's going to keep clean sheets, but it also needs a gunman. It needs someone who's going to shoot and not miss. That's what it needs. So once they get that sorted, I'm trying to see what that Kaizer Chiefs looks like because it's looking a little bit tasty at this current moment. Let me know what you guys think. Please subscribe, comment. I appreciate everybody's support who watches these videos.